It's a warm welcome to the city of Tshwane and Rembrandt Hall that plays host to Day 6 of the AfroBasket Under 18 South Africa 2024. Well, the temperature outside is heating up as spring continues to set in, just as the temperature on the court heats up as well. It's been a rest day for the men, and the ladies have taken to the floor, and this is Game 3, Group A action, and it's a big one because Cameroon will be taking on Rwanda, and this game has knockout implications in the current structure and format of the tournament. The top two teams in each group will go through, and the two best third place teams to take to the floor for the quarterfinals. As things currently stand, Cameroon are placed second in Group A on the back of a 1-1 record, losing out to Tunisia. Rwanda placed third, same scenario, 74-71 loss to Tunisia, and both teams picking up big wins over South Africa, and this should be an interesting one. It's Quentin Denason here, not alone, and Sidiswa Mabunda. It should be a good game. Yes,
we are going to see Rwanda and Cameroon really go head-to-head. Some key matchups to watch is between Bridget Nibishaka and Alexia Mvondo. The battle in the paint could really define the game, see who has the most discipline to not draw any fouls, but also to convert some key matchups down there.
Key matchups always going to be crucial, and you talked a little bit about the star players that we need to look out for in terms of the battle of the tape. 83 points a game, 65 rebounds. That is what Cameroon have been doing on the floor. 35 turnovers. In stark contrast, it's 86 points a game and 49 boards. Cameroon just plus 14 on the boards, 26 turnovers a game, 9 less turnovers. All of that stuff matters, but they are two teams that are essentially well matched up on the floor. Now Team Rwanda under Coach Jacques Bahije, he getting ready to for this. Should be an interesting clash nonetheless. Bridget Mishaka's 24 points, 15 rebounds a game, leads the team. Vanessa Kamara's 15 and 5, and that battle of the paint that you talk about, really important. Damaris Edie, 18 and 16 across 2 games, leads the way for Team Nigeria and Coach Anje Lontu. Marina Williams, 8.5 points, and Susie Neck, who's coming in with just 9 points a game. But keep a lookout for Kalia Kipo, 18 points, 5 rebounds, and should be quite a strong battle inside that painted area. Coach Anje Lontu, 1-on-1 record, and the prospect of a fascinating battle. Time now for the anthems. always a rousing moment when the national anthems are sung. That's when you know that it's the business end now and the game is about to take off. Now, when we look at historically what's happened in this tournament, this is the first time that Cameroon have qualified for FIBA AfroBasket under 18 since the existence of the tournament. Rwanda, this is their second participation. 2018 was when they finished fourth, and they qualify again here in 2024. And this sets up something quite interesting, and the officials in charge of this one, Asmai Benkara, the crew chief, Imene Tahmi, and Aya Ahmed, the three officials that will be taking charge of this. And when you look at historically what's been done by both of these teams, how do you think it breaks down on the floor?
Well, Cameroon is really excelled in controlling the tempo of the game, and the disciplined approaches will serve them well, even though they debutants in this tournament. And they've had a significant advantage with their defense. It's been a key factor. They've been able to force turnovers and convert fast break points. They're versatile at both ends of the floor. However, Rwanda has had up and down throughout this tournament. They're able to fire from beyond the arc, and if they really hone in on that, I think they can really compete with Cameroon in this contest. They have Richard Shaka, the standout performer, the rebounding and her presence both ends of the floor, and they can really cause problems for this Cameroonian side. So I think it's up to tempo, control also within the paint and also beyond the arc.
Three-point shooting, definitely a factor in this tournament, but paint dominance and I think the ability to break the press is something that has been a central resonating theme throughout. When you look at the rankings of the top 10 FIBA teams that are taking part in here, Mali, they are still favorites. Mozambique not taking part in this. Egypt ranked third, Angola and Algeria round out the top four. Rwanda in this competition unranked or have not changed, 63 in the world, but 9th on the African continent, and perhaps they come in as the favorites. Final warm-ups taking place, and this is the second time that AfroBasket has taken place in South Africa. As we have a look at the starting five now, it's Moha Wenimana, Kamara, Ingabare, Nibishaka, who's been talked about quite a lot, and Rebecca Siuzuzo, who will be the starter. 7 points a game, 9.5 rebounds for Siuzuzo, but it's the 24, 15, and 1.5 that's really got the tournament talking, and Nibishaka, a lot expected of her in this game. Final huddle happening here for Rwanda. There's history on the line. It's a high stakes game, and we just saw what could potentially be one of the first upsets of AfroBasket, as Uganda powered over Nigeria just a little bit earlier. Is that going to be the theme that takes place today? I don't know. Which one is the favorite? Rwanda ranked higher, Cameroon going down 73-59 against Tunisia, I suppose, gives Rwanda maybe that little bump in terms of favorites to come out of this game.
I agree. I think that breaking down the pace, like you mentioned, but also staying disciplined throughout the stretch. Each player staying disciplined, keeping themselves inside the game, not getting into foul trouble early, will be a key determinant in this matchup.
Now all the analysis will come to an end, and it is time for the game to take center stage. Damara Sidi to jump. Nibishaka. Rwanda pick up possession out of the tip off, and Nibishaka off and rolling, and 2 easy points. Williams. First long range shot, that one comes off there. Alexandra Jonku leaves the long rebound and jump ball, and you do expect it to go and be a high tempo start. Nyek driving. zone defense to start out, and she's not going to get the shot off before the shot clock violation comes in, and a good defensive start for Rwanda.
Good defensive stop from Rwanda in the paint, making sure that Cameroon is under pressure, not able to really get the shots that they need, and it's going to be crucial as we start this game.
Well, Nibishaka, maybe first score and the nerves go away with that bucket. Wow, Wenimana to Ishiwe. Driving right by, slices through and gets two. A nice dribble penetration to get by the defense and quickly counted up the floor in a hurry there is Williams, but the right hand layup just too strong.
Cameroon's really struggling to find their feet here at the start of this game. Rwanda's just going right at them, going coast to coast as they finish with two layups through the paint.
Trying to dominate the tempo here, the team Rwanda. That comes off the foot of the defense. And, well, not the defense. That comes off the foot there of Nibishaka. And now maybe just a little bit of pressure sees Rwanda keep the basketball. Wow, Wenimana passes inside Nibishaka. A quick fire three. That long rebound picked up, and now it's a double dribble call. And the unforced turnover. Lilian Ngabire. That press forces a quick transition opportunity. The ball goes up and it goes in, and that's another 2 points. Alexandra Jonku picking up 2. Early, high tempo display here. Nibishaka. Siazuzo. We're trying to go ISO with Nibishaka, and the ball spills right out of bounds.
I see that Cameroon rotating between what looked like a 2-3 and a man, able to kind of limit Nibishaka there.
Tapped right out. There's full court pressure being applied on Cameroon and their offense. The ability to break the press has really been a resonating theme. We've seen a variety of presses, from zone presses to full court presses applied throughout the different groups. And controlling the ball and understanding how to break the press, something that has definitely needed application throughout. Travel call. Williams turns over. So still early going, but Rwanda holding on to a slenderly nice pass.
Unlucky.
Well, that will come off. Strong rebound and pick up from the captain, MED, and inside it goes. Defense to offense on that transition bucket. Ball taken away. Wow. Sharp work. Strong move. And Kelia Kipo on the board. The press working to get Cameroon back in the game. It's been a quick 6-0 run that's seen them pick up this 2-point lead.
Cameroon doing a really good job at breaking the press, lending some tips from netball, spreading the floor, getting the passes in, not putting the ball on the floor too much, and as a result they've been able to get a 2-point lead on Rwanda.
Now opting to go with the long pass out of the baseline, out of bounds. Nonetheless, every possession feels pressured.
High press there by Cameroon.
Continual pressure. Mugisha caught herself in some trouble at the top of the key. So sometimes press broken by the pass, sometimes you blessed with a quick guard that is almost unguardable that you can get by, but no answers yet for what's been thrown at them defensively. Team Rwanda.
Cameroon.
Well,
Cameroon running away with the fast break, but there seems to be a whistle there.
definitely a whistle, and it's going to be inbounded again. Now a substitution as Jacques Bahige. Nibishaka. Around screen, 2 long strides. That's a fantastic make inside there. Nibishaka again. Just great individual offense. Bridget Nibishaka. She might be a coverage problem for Cameroon on the floor.
I agree. Cameroon's really struggling to cover her on the floor. She's able to split the defense, also facilitate for the rest of the team. Now, Cameroon going through the paint, unsuccessful on that attempt.
Travel call that comes in. Rwanda basketball, press against press. Pressure against pressure. Baseline pass.
Deep 3 from Rwanda, air ball.
That 3 ball from Kamara goes right out, giving Cameroon a chance to go up and across. Kipo fires and Kipo hits. Quickly up is Mugisha. Wow, barely a blink and up the floor in a flash. Mugisha gets the finish. Mugisha. First 2 points for her. Average, this is her first 2 points in the tournament. And able to complete that 3-point play. Baseline shot. And the rebound is picked up and controlled again. Now wrestled away. Cameroon get a second bite of the cherry. The shot from the baseline, strong rebound. And wow, third chance opportunity as it comes in.
Kipo really being aggressive there, going into the paint and securing those second and third chances for Cameroon.
Kanya Kipo being rewarded for her aggression, and 8 points make that 9. Perfect from the field. Hot start to the first quarter. Rwanda this time comfortably enough across that half court. The runner is not going to be good. Is that an offensive foul call? It sure is, as the arm gets pushed off. Moha Wenimana, he's picking up the offensive foul call. Second team foul for Rwanda. Well, quite intense first 4 minutes, 30 seconds. It's been evenly contested. MED. The roll to the rim. Short range, first miss by Kipo. Now the battle for the boards and the jump ball opportunity as it comes in. And the possession arrow is sides there with Cameroon. Open wide on the baseline. That one rattles off with. Wow, another rebound. Controlling the glass out. Cameroon. Short corner three. Rebound. This time picked up, giving Rwanda a chance to get out in transition. And that one, Ingabire called for a travel of her own.
Cameroon really taking over, scoring 4 fast break points early in the first quarter, as opposed to Rwanda's set 2. Chance to make that even.
Nibishaka uncharacteristically blows the layup. It allows it to go right back. And sometimes the casualty of high-paced basketball is the turnover count. And 6 Cameroon turnovers to the 4 of Rwanda. Nyek. Oh, Mohewimana. The 3 ball from Nibishaka. She likes it, the inside-outside game. She looking to establish herself here against this Cameroon defense. Kipo inside, oh no, rolls off. Another offensive board. Well, that one wrestled away. Nibishaka, this time it's good. Baseline drive and kick out, and that ball comes off. Two primary scorers here have been Kalia Kipo, set 9 points. She got 7 points, 3 of 5 from the field, and a timeout called on the floor. Nibishaka on the other side has been impressive as well with the 6 points and perfect from the field so far.
It's been an interesting matchup, exactly what we expected from both of these players, taking it into the paint, fighting for second chance opportunities, and Nibishaka going down the lane, going strong coast to coast to give her team the opportunity.
8 turnovers it was in that first stanza of play from Cameroon, and because of the high pressure defense. But I talked a little bit about their presence on the boards, and 14 rebounds, 5 of them offensive. Rwanda's rebound count is just 2 in that first 6 minutes on the floor.
Cameroon's definitely winning the battle in the paint. If they keep this consistent without fouling, consistently going at Rwanda, they're surely going to make that their winning strategy going into the rest of the game.
So timeout, and time will resume again. And how to handle press breaks and when and where to attack, I think primary focus by both coaches. Nibishaka, see if she can reset this offense. Pass is pushed ahead, and there was a wide open opportunity to Ishime, unable to hold. An ideal opportunity there for Rwanda to go ahead, but now they change up and continue The full court pressure, drive in. It also opens up like the Red Sea as Captain Imedi scores the 2. And the pressure from Cameroon defense now forces the turnover from Tuishime. Looking to try and seize momentum. Kipo, baseline drive. Floats, but this time won't fall. And she is relentless, unrelenting, continues to just attack inside the paint. Is Kalia Kipo. A chilled, relaxed looking Cameroon bench as it currently stands. Still early going in the game. Ibishaka. Inside pass, extra. Sent away, it allows Cameroon to pick up possession. And now the pressure from Mana, not enough, as she picks up the foul and a nice strong drive inside there. Cindy. Yolande Cindy picking up the foul. .6.5 rebounds for Cindy throughout this competition, and she splits the pair and gives a 4-point lead here to Rwanda. Kicked ahead. Enough defense to deter the shot. Now they'll head back. MED. Corner for Kalpo. No good. Rebound again. And stepping right out of bounds. Captain MED, but nice execution finding the wide open shooter.
Both teams still struggling from three-point line, not having made anything from beyond the arc.
It feels like there's very little time for poised, consistent three-point shooting with the high-pressure defense that has been set up by both coaching staffs. Extra pass. Kamara. Wide open 3. Finding some time and space, but the rebound battled for. Hard to tell. Last touch. Rwanda basketball. Muha Wenimana. Now the 3 from the elbow leads to a battle on the floor, and getting tied up there, Cindy. And being very active on the sideline, Jacques Bahige. Sent right out. Physicality quotient increasing here, and it spills out of bounds. Now a conversation between Jacques Bahige. He's not happy with the call. Surely contact has got to have happened for the referees to make a call, because she went to ground hard.
I agree. I assume he's asking for some consistent refereeing and some fair calls on both ends of the court during this game.
Well, coaches will always ask for something, and that referee and coach relationship, something that is a universal theme. Nibishaka picks off the pass. Doesn't have numbers, so she'll hold up and reset the play into the hands of Muha Wenimana. Out of bounds it goes. Cameroon hand. Indomitable Lionesses still holding on to the lead. Nice drive in. Cindy is there. It's Jonku. Jonku, last touch. Kamara, been looking to find her offense. He hands off the pass, and now there is another foul call. Frequency of that whistle increasing as we head closer to the end of this, or into the final 2 minutes of this first quarter. Fifth team foul. And we'll get a look at Tuishimire. Just Rwanda's second trip to the free throw line. She splits that pair, and it's a three-point game. Persistent full court pressure, beautiful pass. Well, defense there to knock it away. Travel call, Nibishaka. Well, picks up the board, but commits the travel. Substitution. We see Ogume out. Double substitution. Nyek is back on the floor. Cindy out. There's a catch and shoot. Too much on it, and it goes right out of bounds.
Kayla Kipo unable to convert there, which leaves the lead at 3 for Cameroon.
Great work by Kipo. Dispossesses Kamara. She'll pull up just inside. That one will come off. Rebound into the hands of Team Rwanda. Nibishaka holds for a second. Kamara will step back and finish.
Beautiful finish there to Liz Kipo under the baskets. Just easy finish.
Transition opportunity working out. Pass. Close range won't work. Jonku trying to work inside and powers up and over and in.
Rwanda really showing their defensive prowess, giving themselves second chance points as they get an easy lay in there.
Nibishaka left alone. Well, maybe just really surprised that the defense was so slow to react. On the cover, defense comes across to just knock that away. Illegally though, so it's going to be 2 shots on the foul. Kalia Kipo has been present almost everywhere on the floor for Cameroon. 7 points and 3 rebounds. He's picked up 2 steals. The opportunity to shoot from the free throw line. Lane violation means that Nibishaka, 9 first quarter points. He leads all scorers. 59% shooter from the 3-point line and from the free throw line through the first 2 games. Nyek. Emidi. And it's going to be a long game if they continue to allow the touches for these Cameroon bigs. Damara Simidi. Just the third trip to the free throw line for Team Cameroon. 18.5 points, 16 rebounds. And a perfect trip. Ahead of the defense. Rwanda. Inside it goes, then more fouls being picked up here by Team Cameroon. Tuyi Shimire will get her opportunity at the free throw line. Chance to just bring it back within a single possession and make it a point game. Empty. Two seconds between the shot and the game clock. Emidi. The kick out. Pull up just inside. Nice work to try and keep the rebound alive. Maybe enough time for Rwanda to manufacture the final shot of the first quarter, but tapped out. 1.95 seconds. That's what's on the game clock. Into the hands it goes, and time has expired and they won't get a final shot up. So 17-14, that's how the first quarter ends here. Rembrandt Hall, University of Pretoria is Cameroon 17, Rwanda 14 at the end of the first. Cameroon men's team here to support the ladies and the fans in the stands. Happy to support what's happening on the floor, and they certainly are just a little bit happy. It's just a 3-point game, and it's going to be a fascinating second quarter.
Rwanda really fell behind there in this first quarter. Struggled a bit. Got sent to the free throw line a few times, but really struggled. Struggled there with converting. Cameroon giving themselves second chance and third chance opportunities on the rebound. Dominant force on the inside.
Emidi, talking about dominant force, gets the first touch, and she will pick up the foul for the first two free throws of the second quarter. Six rebounds, and two of them were offensive. The captain of Cameroon got a really nice soft touch from the free throw line. 2 of 3 so far. 75% it is, and now a 5-point lead. Nibishaka inside, the hook shot comes up, but they pick up a second chance possession here. Rwanda. The runner is strong. Off the rim it comes. MED quickly trying to get back. It's tapped off her leg. And the turnover allows Rwanda. They have numbers on the break. Nibishaka, she goes alone. Maybe not the right option. And there's a travel from Kalya Kipo.
Rwanda really struggling to get past the trees there down low. They're getting to the rim, but missing. It's going over. It's hitting the glass. They're struggling to really find their rhythm down low.
Ishime. Kamara. Nibishaka will catch shoot. Coming off the front line. Defense definitely aware of where she is on the floor. Abada struggles to control that. Been on the floor for 7 minutes without a point. Adrian Abada. 13 Cameroon turnovers. Spills out of the hands. It's turned over now by Rwanda. MED, close range, and it's an easy 2. Pass into space, and the left-hand layup there will bring a timeout. Still no answers for the full court pressure that we've seen. And Cameroon in the ascendancy now, largest lead of the game. Inside paint dominance. We've seen some good finishing from Captain MED, the leading scorer for her team. Bridget Nibishaka, she had 9 first quarter points and looked like she was struggling, but the stat sheet really doesn't say that.
I agree. She's not struggling. It's just a little bit more ball sharing by Rwanda to help get more players on the board, and I think they'll start to chip away at this lead that Cameroon has managed to build.
Rwanda need a score to break the run. Wenimana pressured by Abara. Now the switch comes in. Inside goes Wenimana. That was a nice piece of footwork, just a bit strong there on the runner. Abara for Cameroon. And the Lionesses. Kelpo. Wayward pass.
There's some bad communication there by Cameroon. Just missing that pass there, and Rwanda gets possession.
Wenimana. Primary ball carrier. Kamara. Off it comes into the hands. Nibishaka close range. The two captains tangled up. Now there's a wide open shot. Siuzuzo. Inside there doing the work. Kipo. Still, they keep the run alive. Inside, Kipo! 2 more.
Kipo just catches Rwandan defense sleeping. Nice low backdoor quick cut, so easy 2.
That drive makes it look so easy. Questions from the Cameroon defense. And if anybody was going to break the run, it's Nibishaka for 2 more. Abada. Ball spills to the floor. Umwari. Rather Gume. She's caught there by the Rwanda defense. Now changes. Erica Lafo, first bit of burn in this very important contest, and you can see the look there on the face.
The Rwanda's men team just holding his face in agony, watching his team struggle here in the second quarter.
Maybe just a bit concerned, but too early for concern. There's still a lot of game time. Siazuzo pressured, and there's some good defensive pressure that forces that ball over into the backcourt and secures possession for Cameroon. Abada and the Lionesses building a good second quarter so far. Bounce picked off by Kamara. Kamara holds for the reset. Kamara, baseline runner. Strong, cleaned up nicely there by Emidi. Emidi pressured. The pressure works, and Rwanda steal that one back. Nibishaka. Well, drawing a crowd and drawing a foul. Was the initial good work that happened there to steal the ball away from Emidi, and then, well, the look of disdain as Emidi commits the foul nonetheless and sends Nibishaka to the free throw line. Uitonze out. Leading the way on that make. She's a 2 of 4 from the free throw line and 12 points. Kipo. Again, so easy. Can't believe she missed that one as it comes off the rim. Siazuzo. Nibishaka. Plenty of passes on this possession for Rwanda. Kamara. Shot clock winds down. Shorts the three. The long rebound into the hands of Kipo. She'll step the transition three and hits it. Clean as a whistle. Long range lance goes in.
Kipo step backs for three, and as the first three for Cameroon in this contest, extending their lead against this Rwandan team.
Well, it's a big three and almost double digits now. Nibishaka. Footwork was good, the finish wasn't. And Erica Lafo there to pick up the defensive glass, pick up the defensive board. As well as draw the foul. It was just a 3-point game as the end of the first quarter. Remembering, of course, that this is going to be important. The winner of this game will qualify for the quarterfinals. The loser going to have to wait to see what happens in terms of being the best, one of the two best placed third teams in the competition.
Both teams need to not get complacent. Win or loss, they're still fighting for that third best placed spot. So need to keep the scoring margin close.
Remember, of course, that you can engage with us. Hashtag U18 AfroBasket. Hashtag Meet Africa's Future Champions and Next Gen Hoops. That's where we are on Instagram and X. You can follow the action on FIBA.basketball as well. Well, there's a bit of ball pressure again, and every possession here is being slow to see Zuzo draws Machu into a foul. Fourth Cameroon foul. Next one sees them into the penalty. Zuzo driving. It's strong. It's contested rebound. Picked up and controlled. And as the shot clock is winding down, ball goes out of bounds. Travel call. Well, this has just been what we like to call a little bit of turnover tennis. Both teams unforced errors and handing the ball back and forth. Semblance of some order perhaps on this basketball possession. Off the foot it comes. Ikundiro. This will be a fascinating phase of play as Nibishaka gets off the floor for a little bit of a breather.
I agree. Rwanda only able to score 3 points in this quarter, while Cameroon has scored 9. So Nibishaka needs to catch her breath and come back in and maybe give a second win to this Rwandan team.
It was a short breather and she's back on the floor. That spills out of bounds. Well, it seems that Coach Angie Lontu has seen enough, and timeout has been called. The call for composure, the call to get it together. 26-17, it stands with 4:38 left in this second quarter. Drums are always a feature of support whenever you travel on the continent, and the drums ring out here in Rembrandt Hall. Timeout. After the timeout is Cameroon 26-17 to Rwanda, 9-point game. Trying to break the scoring run. Team Rwanda. It's been a tough second quarter for them. Mugisha. Kikundiro. Kikundiro in for 2. Trying to find seams of space, and somehow she did against this very stingy Cameroon defense. Keeper. Quick fire release on the 3. Comes off there as Williams can't quite hold that one. .405, that's what remains. Mugisha. Zizo now. The pass back to Mugisha. Kamara. Mishaka jabs and attacks, and the block is good. Sent away. They still keep possession though.
Rwanda, the clock winding down.
Kikundiro's shot short, and then that's going to be Cameroon's possession. Nice work there by, it was 80, I think, who got the outstretched arm on Nibishaka.
Good job for Cameroon playing defense all 24 seconds to kind of stop that conversion and retain possession.
Back to live play. And that looked like a lock-up signal there from Coach Jacques Mahishi. Neck back in on the floor. Wonder what he or who is trying to lock up. And I think if he's picking a target, it's got to be Kalyakipo. Looking for the lob pass. Nice find, nice finish.
Good job there in the paint. Really being patient, waiting for the pass and really converting down there.
Push foul comes. And Kamara getting on by Jonku.
Cameroon once again finding themselves in the penalty in the second quarter, similar to what we saw in the first.
It gives an opportunity here for Rwanda. They stopped the clock. They've not been great from the free throw line this afternoon. 33%, left 6 free throws unmade, 3 of 9. And that theme, it sure does continue. Now 4 of 11, 8-point game. Edie, point forward for that small piece of possession. Kipo, Kalia Kipo. Emily. The second chance opportunity drops on in, and Maju picks up her first 2.
There we have it, another second chance opportunity there by Cameroon.
Picked away. It's a wide open layup, and Damaris flies on in for 2.
And there we have it, their defense creating offensive opportunities to close out.
Now the largest lead of the game it is. It's starting to get away from Team Rwanda and from Coach Jacques Bahige. So he calls a timeout with 2:47 left.
Hopefully in this time you'll try to strategize and create some plays to really stop the bleeding for this Rwandan team, help them put up some points and remain consistent in their offensive efforts.
Not gone quite the way the Team Rwanda would have envisaged, but it's gone the way of what Cameroon would like, as they have the largest lead of the game at 12 points. Second quarter has really been about what Team Cameroon has been able to do. Stifle the scoring here of the Rwanda team, and also get some conversions on the other end. 12 offensive rebounds really sticks out from a statistical perspective. Out of control. Wenimana runs into some trouble. But now a little conference, and it's not going to be a foul call. It looked as if there was just an out of bounds call, and it stays out of bounds. Zuzo inside, nice find, nice finish. Just curling around on that action, Zuzo, and it's the vision there from Mohamed Imara that finds wide open field goal. Kipo! And Maju, there on the follow and the miss. Rims right out, and Maju times it to pick up the board. Averaging 3 points, 8 8.5 rebounds. 6 points coming against Tunisia in that loss. Hoping to improve our field goal percentage, 16.5% through the first 2 games. Gets that one. Mohawi Mana going to work. Inside goes Ikuliro. Travel is called. And just these little frustrating unforced errors that are creeping into the game of Team Rwanda. Adrian Abada. It almost looked too easy, but it was, and the miss. Maju can't finish. The ball favorably falls into the hands of Mohawe Mana. The kick out. Short jumper. Not good. And quickly up the floor. She's got quiet for a little while, but Kalya Kipo finesses that layup for 2. Another look at Kipo where she gets just ahead there. Flashes in transition. Finishes. 15 quick points in the first half. Mohawi Mana kicks out. Nibishaka steps in for the shot, and Captain MED picks up the foul. Try to close out this half with just a little bit of momentum. Well, Rwanda certainly not out of it. We've seen bigger point swings in the competition, but hopeful to not get that lead, get around the 15-point mark, because that's when it gets a little bit difficult. Nibishaka makes the second free throw. Amada pushed out of bounds. Both teams in the penalty.
Cameroon shooting well from the free throw line in this contest, having made 8 of 12.
Nice, comfortable 2. Mohawi Mana. Picked off Kipo. Unstoppable.
Kayla Kipo's ability to just read the offense, play great defense, and use her speed to just push the ball for an easy fast break there.
Uitonze, and that's a pass there to Ishime, will pick up the 2. And both teams here trying to take some momentum into the second half, try to close out the second quarter strong. Pass and the steal. Mohawe Mana, wild flail. Abada picks up the rebound. That's a pass over the top and another 2, and Kipo, great first half. The shot, no real thought behind that, a wild shot attempt. Rationale maybe to pick up a 2-for-1, but they do get possession back. There's Nibishaka. Blocked, and the attempt from Maju. Now a chance here for Cameroon to try and close out. Kipo trying to cap off a great first half performance. That falls short, and it's going to see Cameroon take a big lead, perhaps a bigger lead than they thought they would, into that halftime break.
Cameroon 42, Rwanda 25. In the second quarter, we really saw Cameroon pull away, make advantage of their size, their speed, their tempo, while also coming into foul trouble. Rwanda was unsuccessful in converting at the free throw lines, kind of inch back at that lead, and that's a close.
Well, it's halftime here at the University of Pretoria's Rembrandt Hall. FIBA U18 AfroBasket being hosted in South Africa. University of Victoria as the venue. Is Rembrandt Hall, and second half action is going to be set to resume here. Group A in this must-win encounter. Kanya Kipo, 19 points to lead all scorers on the floor, 7 of 13 from the field. She had quite an outstanding impact in that first half.
She's missed 4 or 5 of her three-point attempts, but she's really been urgent about her attempts, using her speed, using the tempo to kind of force Rwanda to give up those points, and also getting away, fast break, making those steals, and making sure that she converts for those 19 points.
On the other side has been Shaka rather, 13 points, but been held to 33% from the field. But really no one else featured from the Rwanda team in terms of scoring impact.
Cameroon's provided some much-needed coverage down low, and Rwanda, as a result, has been unable to convert. Maybe they could try some luck from the mid-range, or get a little bit more creative with their attempts, and maybe they could see themselves getting back into this game.
Everything is over. Everything is going here in the second half, third quarter action. Charge call on the floor, and it is going to be Cameroon basketball. Less than ideal start for Rwanda, looking to fight their way back. Largest lead of the game, 17 for Cameroon. MED misses, but there on the follow, Maju to pick up the second chance opportunity. Points the differential. Muhawe Mana driving. She'll go glass. Nibishaka battling inside. She'll come away with the rebound and the foul. "17 offensive rebounds. It's been tough going to keep Cameroon bigs off the paint. Maju, 7 offensive boards, 19 total rebounds for the Rwandan team. And Nibishaka gets scoring going here for Rwanda. MED, fancy footwork. Susan Yek, fleet-footed as she gets by the defense to draw the foul. Nyek. One of 2. And the free throw line dominating early here. Travel call. Strong bump. And bounced right off the intended path into trajectory. Muhawe Mana. Another big time rebound. Maju gets the chance, close range, can't finish that one. Stays at 19. Nibishaka. Kamara has not been shy from the three-point line in that one. Off target as it heads straight out of bounds.
Rwanda doing a better job at moving the ball, swinging it one extra time, and unlucky there on that three-point attempt.
1 of 8 now, shooting Kamara radar has definitely been off. About a beautiful pass, and Maju, you can feel and sense her frustration, really should have done better. The pass was good, defense was locked in, but she did not get the finish to go.
Cameroon really still keeping up their sense of urgency despite having a 19-point lead here over Rwanda.
At the back of both teams' minds has got to be the two other quarterfinal spots that are available. And score differential definitely a factor in that. So in the best interest of Rwanda to keep the game close and try and make sure that the differential and both the offense additional scoring could matter. Moami made a beautiful pass, and the finish is good. Tuyishime gets two more.
Really good job at absorbing the defense there and kicking it out. The easy pass.
MED. The other way for Rwanda, and how easy is that when it goes right to Ishime? Couple of buckets.
Rwanda really keeping up the tempo, pushing the ball and cutting down this lead as they're able to find the open man, make easy layups.
Well, the rebounding presence of Maju will head to the bench and see how the adjustments play out for Coach Lontu. Yeah. Abada fires off the shot. Yek chases it down right into the hands of Wahime Mana. Picked off. Sharp hands, sharper finish. Captors Damaris Emidi. That's the third steal. 15 points now. Technical foul. I think that was on the bench. Coach Jacques Paige, he is very animated on the sideline, but also almost too animated. Technical foul for the bench, and Kipo now with 20. The lead up to 20.
Kipo really emerging as an offensive option and defensive option for this Cameroonian team, averaging 18.6 points in this tournament.
So right around the average, and we still have 17 minutes of game time remaining. Yek. A little bit of zone now for Team Rwanda. Pass picked off. Looked like she got away with a bit of a treble. Unwari. Squeezing out an even bigger lead here in the third. MED fires it off the backboard. Omwari. Well covered by Nyek. The rebound falls favorably. Now a chance in transition. The three ball. 1-4 comes off the rebound of the glass there in Gibari. And MED almost cherry picking on that position. Kamara. Rwanda searching for a way back here. They need a spark on the offensive end. Kamara finding some space. Turn, fire, and shoot is no good.
Rwanda making the adjustments and doing a better job at giving themselves second chance opportunities. Hopefully they'll start to fall soon.
Lead up to 22. MED. That shot from Abada comes off. There's another rebound, and Jonku continues this paint dominance by Cameroon. They did come into this game averaging 65 boards a game, and you can see why. Quiet, resigned part of the crowd here, perhaps in support of the Rwandan team. Shaka. Nibishaka's shot draws the foul, and the game's two primary scoring threats get caught in that matchup. Nibishaka will appreciate the opportunity to go to the free throw line for three. Of 17 they are as a team. Cameroon, or rather Rwanda, it's now going to slip down to around 35% as all three shots are missed. Getting back a lead requires the scoreboard ticking over. They're making inroads into the lead, and free throw line is where it's the easiest place, the uncontested shot, to just get back a couple of points. Nyek. Kamara, last touch. Still trying to sit in the zone, see if they can't control the glass. Kipo. Another offensive board. This one missed. Nibishaka does the work on the defensive glass. Oh my, that was a hard fall. Sizuzo, a bump to the ground hard. She seems okay. Doesn't look like there's any significant damage. Gets to her feet quickly. Coming out a little bit worse for wear in that contact situation, but two points, 3 rebounds. She's been on the floor for 11 minutes. And a rare perfect trip for Rwanda this evening. Keep up. Now a different look on the defensive end, and it brings a turnover.
Good adjustment by Rwanda, applying that pressure and making Kipo make a miscalculated pass. We go into timeout.
54-32 is how it currently stands. 4:27, Cameroon firmly in control. Indomitable Lions, Lionesses rather, And Kalyakipo's 20 points still the difference. Team Rwanda looking to seize back some momentum, and maybe they've got a timely run left in them. Wow, Weimana draws the contact there from Abada. She'll get a chance to go back to the free throw line.
See some ISO play there from Rwanda as they penetrate the paint to try and put Cameroon further into foul trouble.
Wow, Weimana gets that one. First contribution to the score sheet. 3 assists though. And the second falls in. .20 game. Emidi. Kipo, catch and shoot, and still some struggle from range for Kalyakipo. Cameroon hold on to the basketball. Instructions coming from Coach Lontu. Emidi, Nyek. Runner was strong again. The rebound won't fall. Kikundiru there to secure. Bishaka, quick pass. And that's nice quick move. Perhaps the fastest possession we've seen, just in terms of breaking down the defense. The pass allows Siazuzo a chance to work in that ISO situation. Look at Siazuzo. Trying to chase down the miss. Emidi. Now Nyek. Another long-range attempt from Calpo. Why not? Because Emidi right there to clean up. Another day, another board for another shot, another board rather for Emidi. And another 2 points to the Lionesses. Midi picking up the defensive rebound now.
Despite the bodies that Rwanda has in the paint on either side of the court, Midi's able to tower over them and just grab every single rebound.
Maju's back in. Almost takes away. Kipo won't stop shooting. And the rangefinder for Kalyakipo not working from long range, perhaps now consideration of just continually trying to get inside the paint to take a step closer just to find some of that rhythm. Emidi. That shot again, just too strong. And the three-point line has not worked for either team. Wabe Mana's shot is wild, and so a chance quickly in transition. Oh, wow, that was a hard foul. And the referees agree because Agume will pick up, well, would rather draw the foul, but Rwanda whistle for the unsportsmanlike. So 2 shots in possession.
You can just see the outpouring of emotion by Rwanda, fighting hard but not managing to inch back into this game like they would have liked to.
best way back into the game is to create discomfort for the opposition. You have to change up their pace and their tempo, and either force turnovers for extra possessions and figure out ways to break their defense. Second one missed there. Andrea Agume, 5 points, 1.5 rebounds through the first games, 1.5 assists as well. Quick fire pass, and it's operating on automatic inside right now for Captain MED. Stealing the basketball now. Back for Cameroon. There is no answer for MED on either side of the floor. Agume. Nyeka a little bit out of control. Zuzo with the board. Short jumper. And this has been a low scoring quarter, just 10 points here for Rwanda. Corner three from Agume comes off. Now Kamara ahead of the defense, and it's Maju's presence that forces the miss. They do keep the rebound alive. Shot and contact, and Kikundiro, Nibishaka rather, back to the 3-point line. The last time she was out here, she missed all three. You got to do a better job of converting from the free throw line.
Has some great awareness there on getting the shot off and absorbing the contact. Now 3 free shots for her.
The first one falls. %45% they are from the free throw line. That's a better outcome for Nibishaka. Kipo, Emidi, good ball movement. That pass picked off. It's getting louder in the stadium. Out of control is Nibishaka, the chance to speed ahead. Agume and Siazuzu turned back on that position, and it brings contact. Agume, well, looking to try to get to work, and don't forget that you can engage with us. Hashtag #under18 AfroBasket. That's where the conversation is being had. There's also a hashtag Meet Africa's Future Champions. The games are streamed live on YouTube and the FIBA channel. Final 30 seconds of what's been a dominant Cameroon performance here. Continue to just keep the game at around a 20-point margin. Agume, Kipo. Agume will have to settle for the shot, and there's a rebound again. Kipo inside, rebounding. Siazuzo somehow wrestles it away from the relentless Cameroon. Rebounds, kick out, won't come in time for a shot. And that's going to bring a third quarter to a close. And edging closer and closer towards victory is Cameroon, but we still have 10 fascinating minutes here at Rembrandt Hall at the University of Pretoria. At the end of 3, it's Cameroon 60, Rwanda 38. Ten minutes. That's all that's left in this fascinating Group A clash, and it had and still has the intensity and the ramifications of a knockout game. The winner will essentially pick up a quarterfinal spot. The loser will go into that mathematical equation for the two best third place teams of our group play. And that's how we'll get our top 8. It's been Cameroon who've been dominant.
Cameroon's really pulled away in the third quarter. Been a low scoring quarter for Rwanda, has really struggled.
Wow, Weimana pushes ahead. Kamara's layup comes off the glass hard. Cameroon and Rwanda wrestle for a backcourt call. Struggle from the field there. 28%. They've hit no threes in this game, have Team Rwanda.
Rwanda really struggling from the 3, not managing to get past the trees down low. However, they've been sent to the free throw line quite a few times, with Cameroon finding themselves in foul trouble 2 quarters out of this game.
Well, there hasn't been a great shooting performance from Cameroon from the 3-point line either. They won a 15, that's only 6%. There's a foul. Cindy. Well, gets that one. 70% from the free throw line, taking their opportunities when given, but also efficiency at the charity stripe. Kundiro draws the foul. Trying to work around the screen at the top there, goes right into the defense. Working around the pick action, and Maju walks away just a tad bit frustrated at the call. He knows that it was just inches away from a block. Nonetheless, it's Gikundiru. 2 more to the total. 5 points, 5 boards. Strong drive in. Masindi. Kamara. Pressure defense taking its toll. Shot clock starting to wind down here. Ibishaka turns and fires. It comes off right into the hands. Kipo is dispossessed. Masindi's quick hands can't keep possession for Cameroon. Lion.
Bit of a back and forth between Rwanda and Cameroon, unable to keep a handle of the ball. Now Rwanda comes away with it.
Lionesses dominating. Tuishime. Wahawe Mana. It's been held to just 2 points in this game, and he came in averaging 18. Scouting report clearly centered around guard play there. Kipo, still nothing, but where they have been really great has been the boards, and that is another 2. Masindi. Alfred Oboya, former Cameroon national, he's in the house and surely taking in the action from courtside. Also a coach at NBA Academy Africa. 64-40 is the score, 7:48 left. Time back in, and that 20-point mark, 24, 22, just keeps widening because of the paint presence and pressure that Cameroon have been able to apply to the Rwandan team.
Cameroon relentlessly attacking and defending the paint extremely well.
Ibishaka passes off into space. That shot to Ishime comes off, a rebound again, picked up. 57 rebounds, 26 of them offensive, and the keeper was actually gone a bit quiet here in the second half. It hasn't gone away from the field. So it's now up to 1 of 10 from the three-point line, and it's over-reliance a little bit on the three-point shooting. Ball pressure, gets possession for Cameroon. Kipo had 19 points at the half. Was just a single point here in the second half.
The efforts to show off her versatility have harmed her a little bit, only scoring 1 of all her three-point attempts.
It's Damaris Semidi who's been highly impressive, 19 and 16. Well, that injury there on the floor to Rachel Gikundiru. 19 points. Captain Imidi. 4 assists and 16 rebounds. That's a good day at the office. The medical staff right there to attend to Kikundiro, right on scene. Looks like it's a contusion to the knee. And able to rise to her feet and walk off almost on her own weight, so maybe an opportunity for recovery. Cameroon's basketball. About a shot. Still a lid on the rim for Cameroon from long range. Well, I don't think there'll be too much problem here for Coach Angie Lonto as she gets the team can't find the makes from long range because they chase down everything on the offensive glass anyway.
And from that, they are well rewarded, scoring 18 points in second chance points. Rwanda only 7.
Board dominance. Elbow 3 looked good out of the hand. Thought it was headed in. Uitonze's shot, but another pass and rebound. That was quick work. Nice. Little baby hook shot, Yolanda Masindi.
Great use of her body to get positioning and square up for that shot.
Five points and a single rebound. Well, good teams will be able to force turnovers. Great teams force turnovers, take care of the basketball and convert them into points. 1 of 2 there. Wahawe Mana. Uitonze. Nibishaka. Shot clock winding down. Nice hesitation, and there comes Kippo in on the help. Nibishaka will not get the shot off, not enough time to do so. And grinding their way towards a win here, it feels as this defense still proves very effective for indomitable Lionesses.
Doing a great job at building their momentum as they head into the quarterfinals later on this week.
Football will be Nibishaka to put that in. Great read, and now it's a simple finish there. Adrian Abada. First make, first field goal. 3 steals, 6 rebounds, been effective enough off the bench. That's how you earn minutes. Mahawe Mana called for the travel. about winning those 50-50 battles, taking chances when they come and present themselves, but the lead continues to balloon. It's 67-40. We've got 5:34 left on the back of another timeout, and it's Coach Jacques Pahije from Team Rwanda. Try to salvage as much momentum as possible out of the timeout here, Team Rwanda. They need to see if they can break down the defense that has given them problems all evening. Pass picked off there by Nibishaka. Gets the steal but throws it right back into the hands and possession of Team Cameroon. Abada. Watch Williams rather. Now that is Abada who runs into trouble, but last touch comes off the body there. Nibishaka. Kibo. Shot clock winds down. She has to fire. Rebound again. Defense holds strong there for Rwanda. And every time, just trying to get by the defense, their arms and a little bit of contact, and you can almost see the fatigue has. Wow, man, I just hands on the knees. It's been a tough afternoon around that Cameroon guard coverage. Pass to Kamara was the intended recipient, but Zuzo sends it right out of bounds, and now maybe a little bit of danger time as Captain Damaris Emidi is back on the floor for Cameroon. Trying to put up some monster numbers here, Emidi Abada. Rebound, and it's Williams who draws the foul.
Williams weaving through there for the attempt, unsuccessful, but she'll go to the line.
"15 minutes on the floor for her 6 rebounds. She's been good through the first 2 games, so still a little bit below her scoring average, 8.5 and 5. Production provided for Cameroon and Coach Lontu as she gets both there. Just 2 points in this quarter so far for Team Rwanda. Kickball is called, and again, Damaris Imidi's hands and arms and presence just about everywhere when she's back on the floor. Emidi got Libishaka on her back. The runner battles out, and Yvonne Mohawe-Mana will pick up the last touch.
Rwanda getting their hands on the ball, but really struggling to box out the physical Cameroon.
Immediate. Short range shot, it's well contested. The miss comes off now. Team Rwanda looking for the points. There's the drive in. That's been the second time we've seen Van Mohamed utilize the pick and roll at the top of the key just to draw a foul, and maybe she needs to do that through the last 3.5 minutes just to see if they can make some inroads into the lead.
It would definitely be useful as Cameroon finds himself in the penalty, so even if they don't manage to get a bucket, they'll be going straight to the free throw line.
First one falls. Changes continue to rain in. Just this fourth point for Van Mohawe-Mana. There's the shot, and inside. We haven't seen too many open jump shots for. Nice make. Dibaju cleared out by Emidi. Well, she just wants to add to every single stat column that exists right now.
She's doing a great job at that. Great awareness, finding the open man, closing out, and also that big block there.
Sixth block. Williams. Picked off there, trying to be adventurous. Dibaju where she gets into the paint. Ibishaka cross-court pass. And Dibaju called for the contact. Well, this might help Cameroon and their ambitions in this 2024 FIBA AfroBasket. Remember that this is the first time that they qualified for this competition. They're making their debut. It was a tough 73-59 loss to Tunisia, who topped the group after convincing win over South Africa just a little bit earlier, so undefeated throughout group play. And this will be for second place in Group A. Pass to Biamidi.
Good job there for Cameroon to spot the trailer and make that essential pass inside.
21 and 17. 6 blocks, 4 assists, 3 steals. I think most importantly, they get closer towards that all-important W. The 21st point for Rwanda that comes from the free throw line at just over 57%. Emidi. Well, taken away by Nibishaka. We'll try and work this catch and shoot, and that is short. We'll take the time now and see how deep they can get with the remaining possessions in this game. Dipaju. Williams fires the shot off and still. There's seemingly no one can hit a three in today's game here at Rembrandt Hall. It's been tough going. Just one make between the two teams. Wame Mana's shot. Travel call. Well, we'll have still one more game, and it's going to be Egypt and Zimbabwe. That's the next fixture to close out the day's play. 4 games, yes, every day. We get a quadruple header of high quality African basketball action. Nonetheless, timeout call. 73-44 it is in favor of Cameroon. Finals. 82 seconds left in this one. Hoping to close out this win in style. There's too little time left for Rwanda to do anything now. It is going to be Cameroon that will move to second place in Group A. Question is just by how much. Beautiful shot, and wow, we have our second three make of the evening.
Bank is finally open for some threes as the clock winds down here.
Kamara. Nibishaka. And there's a nice bit of play as Gikundiro gets right in, and the runner enjoying the space that's offered here in the final 45 seconds. Cameroon, spill it, Gikundiro. Allowing the clock to run out. Kamara is open. Kamara will fire. That looked online. Cameroon can hold and bounce this one out and take away a win and also secure, but they will take the last shot. If the shot goes in and the threes finally come as Cameroon convincing winners here, and it's a big win in the context of the tournament because they secured the second spot in Group A. For Team Rwanda, they're gonna have to wait to see how it all closes out. So at full time, it's Cameroon 79, Rwanda 46. And it was a great performance by Damara Samidi. I think 21 points, 17 boards, 6 blocks. Kaliakipo's 19 first half points translated to just 20 in the game and 7 rebounds. And Machu, 9 points, 10 boards, 3 players who were highly impactful. 17 points for Bridget Nibishaka, not enough on the game. So full time, Cameroon 79, Rwanda 46.